Alright. Okay, I'm back. I'm back. So I was supposed to stream yesterday and I didn't. I was supposed to stream like 5 hours earlier and I didn't. So there isn't going to be any. I'm not playing at all on the Liao Jungle, I think is the map I missed. Right now it is Steiner Coliseum, 1v1s, clan mediums, event queue, and we're just going to keep running the Stormcrow. I wanted to play the SRM Bomber Huntsman build, but I'm a little bit concerned about getting kited on Steiner Coliseum, same as I was on Boreal Reach. And I'm not convinced that the SRM Huntsman's any better, even if I don't end up with like getting kited or something. So I'm just going to keep going with what I know worked and see if I can make it work on this map as well. I expect I can. So yeah, the build is 12 small pulse lasers. There's a T-Comp 1 in here, 20 double heat sinks. I do not have lower arm actuators, so I don't have any horizontal movement on the arms, which is quite annoying. But I'd have to sacrifice heat sinks, 2 heat sinks in order to get that, or even one might give me a little bit of lateral movement, but yeah. So, alright, looks like Q is not too bad today, hopefully. Alright, we got a JGX Jiffy to start off with, and it's a European server. I reset my win-loss counter. Yesterday, or the previous stream, I was 10-0. But it's a new stream, new map, so reset the counter. I'm going to try to remember to keep it up.
Override engaged.
Okay, I'm going to try to go for, I don't know, I didn't have a game plan for this map. I should have had a game plan.
Target
There he is.
acquired.
Okay, he saw me. He's got a huntsman. It might be Peeps. Yeah, it's Peeps. Alright, yeah, I took early damage here, 5%. I've got a hill. Nope. Yeah, Jiffy's not going to miss shots. Alright, I'm going to have to go quiet here. Concentrate. I bet you he's up top. I have to force him down. He's probably already kiting out to Bravo 2. But I have to go up top here. I can't just cut around. He might go beneath me.
Target spotted.
Okay, so he's a little bit late bailing off. So I should be able to catch him.
Target spotted.
Yeah, he's giving me a leg, but I need to go legs anyway.
UAV activated. Center torso critical damage.
I'm gonna lose this probably.
Target spotted.
Right torso critical damage.
Left leg, left leg. I'm gonna win. Oh no! I got lazy. I stopped twisting. I tried to go for the alpha for the kill. Was I on the wrong leg? I'll have to check that VOD. Well, I think I should have had that. Yes, it's a better player, and I took a lot of damage coming in, but I think the matchup might favor me. Oh, that was close. I should have had that. Well, we're starting off 0-1, so we're not going to go undefeated this stream. Yeah, I'm going to do it one more with the Stormcrow, and then, I don't think the problem's the Stormcrow. Yes, the hitboxes are kind of bad. I'm not torso twisting all that fast. But if I had better aim, I would have won that one. Alright, North American server, but I'm out against a
Reactor
Oceania
online.
pilot, I'm guessing.
Sensors online.
The unit CXF
Weapons
is
online.
Oceanic, and they had like 200 ping, so...
All systems nominal.
Command to all warriors on the surface. Your
Override
task is to wipe
engaged.
away all hostiles. Show no mercy.
Okay, this time around I'm going to try to just cut through the open here a bit. Go a bit more directly.
Target
Okay, it's a
acquired.
Stormcrow with peeps. He'll have backups, but I'm going to just run at him. I have a DPS advantage when I get in close. Alright, now where did he go? I'm going to check underneath. I'm betting on him being sneaky. Nope. But that's front reg. Where'd I get?
Target
Alright, there he
spotted.
is. Found him. So I've taken 8% damage and I haven't gotten closed yet.
Target
Alright.
spotted.
Going legs.
Target spotted.
UAV activated.
Target spotted.
Right torso critical damage. Center torso critical damage. Heat level critical.
That was a bad burn.
Override shutdown.
That was stupid.
Heatful destroyed. Override
Alright.
shutdown.
That was sloppy, but I ended up with the win. Yeah, I took a really bad burn there. My aim's not the best. It would help if I had lower arm actuators. I don't know if that's worth losing heat sinks. The build run's somewhat cool. Maybe I should take torso. I don't know. Okay, I'm gonna take a quick peek. So what I could do is I could cut heat sinks in order to get the lower arm actuator for the lateral movement of the arms. And then I have an additional 2 tons, which, like, what would I do with that? I mean, does it even matter? I could just drop under tonnage. Upgrade a small pulse to mid pulse. I drop my DPS a ton, plus I crank my heat up while I'm cutting heat sinks. So that seems stupid. Take an active probe, woohoo. I don't know. The other thing I could do is change up the skill tree slightly. I don't want to cut speed tweak because I definitely need that closing and people are trying to kite me. I don't really want to cut the cool run, but I could. See, I'm not heat capped though, so. Yeah, I could cut that and get a little bit of torso speed. I mean, yikes! I don't know. You know what? Yeah, I don't think heat's the issue. I mean, I burned a cool shot once, but I was at like 20% heat when I burned it, so I don't even like why. If I don't ghost heat myself, I don't think heat's an issue. Or if I don't like fire at like 300 meters, which I saw I was doing previous time. The other question is cutting like consumable or tree, which like the UAV is potentially useful. Double cool shot, I mean, that's like, I don't know, double cool shot's incredibly suspect as to the use of it. So I could just do that and then like single cool shot, single UAV. Alright, then I've got 1 floating skill point. Hill climb, I mean, there's ramps on this map, or I could take a cool run point, yeah. So just to like maximize my DPS, try to improve my ability to try and survive a little bit more. Torso yaw would be potentially useful as well, because whatever. Let's just do this. I mean, like, I'm sitting here talking about things and like I'm not actually playing it. Like, let's get out there and test it. I spend a lot of time just mech labbing theoreticals. Okay, so this is all good. I'm not changing that. I am taking out a cool shot and going cool shot, single UAV. I need to make a little bit more effort not to ghost heat myself, and then, oh, I guess flamers. Do I care about flamers? I don't know. I wasn't really having that much trouble with them yesterday. Or Thursday. Whichever evening that was. Thursday evening, yeah. I did run into flamers a couple times, and I didn't have too much trouble with them.
Reactor online. Sensors online. Weapons online. All systems nominal. Override engaged.
Command to all warriors on the surface. Your task is to wipe away all hostiles. Show no mercy.
I'm, again, just gonna run at him. Now, are they going platform or not? I don't see them platform. I'm gonna check it anyways. They might be rotating to Charlie 3, doing the same thing I'm doing. Okay, they set back in the hills, Delta 3. They're probably playing range then.
Target.
Yeah, they know where I am. ER large. Oh no, they're dead. Unless if I screw up tremendously, they're just straight up dead right now. There's no way they can compete with this. I'm gonna go side torsos, or CT. I'm not going legs, I'm gonna go...
Target spotted.
Heat level critical.
Now I'll just finish them. If they get a headshot, I mean, that's possible.
Target destroyed.
But, like, their DPS and heat just doesn't allow them to win. Oh, one other thing here. If you, I went and checked because I wasn't sure, but yeah, there's a bug here where it's not displaying the total C-bills I'm earning correctly. There's a triple C-bill bonus on this event, and it doesn't display on that screen. So, and I checked that by looking at my C-bills before and after a match. Hopefully I remember to keep up with the event queue. Yeah, so if you look right now, I've got 20 mil and 39,000. And I'm going to make like 300,000 on a win or something, but it's actually going to be 500,000 in the Mech Labs side. So it's a display bug. It's only doubling in the display, not tripling. So yeah, it's potentially a good event to be making a bunch of C-bills if you're needing them like I do.
Online. Weapons online.
I mean, even if you don't win, you might still be making more than if you were playing quick play.
Override
Command to
engaged.
all warriors on the surface. Your task is to wipe away all
I'm maximizing my
hostiles.
earnings as much as I can. I've got, do I have event premium time running right now? If not, I need to check that.
Override
So I should have premium
engaged.
time running, and then unlock my arms. Yep, okay. Yeah, I've got a 30% C-bill bonus on this variant. It's a Steam special or whatever.
Target
Okay, up
acquired.
top, Peeps Huntsman. He's got a bunch of small backing him up, but he'll have less heat efficiency and less DPS. He dropped down. We're back down the ramp. I'm not sure which. I'm gonna check underneath. I'm betting he went underneath. Maybe he's pulled to the middle though. I feel like I've got frame drop or something.
Target.
Yeah, he's dead. That was a Hunchback QC. I thought it was a Hunts.
Heat level critical. Heat level
Target
critical.
spotted.
Center torso.
I need to play smarter.
critical damage. UAV activated. Heat level critical. Override shutdown.
Well, okay, he cooked. I didn't get the kill there because I shot side torso instead of crotch for the CT, so there's damage reduction. Oh well. Playing a little bit sloppy. So yeah, 234 is what it displays here, and I don't have premium time running right now, so I need to go turn that on. I should have it either from a loot bag or from the event. So it's saying 234, and I was at 20,039,000. So it should be 2627, like 20,270,000 or something, if I remember my numbers right. But it's going to be higher than that because there's a display bug. And my consumables, I'm not paying for my consumables because I've got like a big stash of them. So yeah, 2335, and it should be less. It should be 2230 to 2270 or something. So it's 160,000 that were not being shown on that end screen that have been added to my account. And that's because it's showing a doubling, not a tripling. So let's go turn on that premium time because I am after the C-bills. I've got a 5% C-bill cockpit item. I need that 50% C-bill bonus off of the event from the premium time. Oh, C-bill medallion. Is that the one that gives bonuses or not? I don't think it is, but I'm not going to check it. I'm just going to launch into another match. And I need to update my win log. Alright. So yeah, now with premium time running and all the mech bonuses, I should be making a $500,000 per drop when I
Reactor
win.
online. Sensors online. Weapons online. All systems nominal.
Command
Override
to all
engaged.
warriors on the surface. Your task is to wipe away all hostiles. Show no mercy.
Alright, just gonna run at them and see what they have. So far it's been people trying to play like kitey stuff, which hasn't been working for most of them. I mean, even for Jiffy, I think if we were equally skilled, I would have beat him. So this build is definitely working. Just need to play smarter. Okay, they're not here. I don't see them across, so they're probably playing range. Or they're camping a basement, hoping for me to go there. Okay, I'm gonna check the basement, and yeah, there we go.
Target acquired.
Alright, he's going leg. I'm gonna give it up. Oh, he went CT.
Center torso critical damage. Heat level critical.
I was going for the alpha, and I was too slow on the draw. Although I didn't have all 12, I would only had 6, and it wouldn't have been enough to take that side torso. So yeah, I should have tried to pull range on him a little bit, use spread. I don't know. Okay, so it's 173 here, and I had 330, 20,330,000. So yeah, it should be 2,500, but it's gonna be higher by about 60,000, 60, 70,000. No, more than that. What am I doing? A 173 divided by 2 is what I'm assuming. Yep. So yeah, I didn't. I mean, center torso on this thing's pretty big, but if I'm in kiting, moving laterally at distance, then like I could have kited a little bit. And I didn't quite get that side torso fast enough. I do believe he got one more shot off with it than if I played better. So, what did I say on the number? It said 170 and I had 330. So yeah, I earned an extra 90,000 more than what the display showed. And I had, what was it, the display was 170 something. So an extra like 80, 90,000. It's, yeah, it's only doubling and not tripling. Because I'm earning 1.5 times what the display is showing, I do believe. I haven't calculated the pennies, but that's about what it is. So it's good earnings, even if it doesn't show it. I'm declining Zudakai. I really should play with Zudakai sometime, but I'm doing event queue tonight. So, my bad, sorry. I should message them. Oh well. Just launching here. Okay, I'm picking up losses tonight, but the drops don't feel quite as close as they were on Thursday, so... I mean, I don't know, they've been pretty close tonight. Like, even against Jeffy, it was a close drop. Okay, so the one guy who, like, had a build that was completely unworkable, that one wasn't really close, but...
Reactor online.
European
Sensors
server.
Online. Weapons online. All systems nominal.
Command to all warriors on the surface. Your task is to wipe away all hostiles.
Override
Show
engaged.
no mercy.
Now, my approach tactic maybe is flawed. I'm not sure on that yet.
Target
Target
acquired.
spotted.
Shadowcat? I think that was a Shadowcat.
UAV activated. Micro critical damage. Heat level critical. Destroyed. Heat level critical. Target destroyed.
Wow, that one was actually close. I definitely feel I could have played that better. Yeah, so 325 and I was just over a half mil. 20,500,000 and change. Okay, so he died to heat, but I did take a side torso, I guess, so, you know, Christ. And yeah, I've got 21 million just over, so definitely a display issue there. Not that that matters, I'm still getting the C-bills, what do I care if it shows correctly or not? Matches are nice and quick tonight. They were a little bit slow to the start on Thursday. And by a little bit slow, I mean I waited 10 minutes for the first one and then like 7 minutes for the second one, which in a 1v1, that's a really long time to wait. A member of the Swords and Sabers. I have not played with him. He joined the team long after I was gone.
Weapons online.
But I did play with Swords and Sabers 9 months ago.
Nominal.
So kind of a little bit know him, sort of.
Override engaged.
Hostiles, show no mercy.
I'm betting Brawl, so I'm gonna just I'm gonna do a little bit of a different approach here.
Target acquired.
Spotted.
Nope, they set up for range. That was LPLs. I didn't see what kind of mech it was, but they were high mounted, so Hunchback 2C or maybe Huntsman. No, it's Stormcrow. I'm gonna go torso CT on it.
Target spotted.
Center torso critical damage. UAV activated. Left torso critical damage.
Yeah, I played that poorly. And his aim was just better, so. I took a little bit too much damage on the approach. I didn't twist properly, and my aim wasn't good. So that's another loss for me. So yeah, Archer over here thinks he's getting reward. What do you think this is, a Masters Challenge? If it was, he wouldn't be playing against Therax. No free mech for you. Yeah, for anyone watching, I'm going to be back streaming tomorrow at 2000 UTC. That'd be, was that 4 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time? EDT. We're no longer on EST because stupid daylight savings time. And what I'm doing tomorrow is I'm actually casting a match, a scrim, using the upcoming Blood League tournament format. So I've got 2 teams that are going to be playing, and they've invited me to cast their match.
Reactor online.
It's quite a bit different than this,
Sensors
but you know,
online.
if you want to
Weapons
watch some
online.
competitive play, get a little handle on the upcoming
Systems
comp format,
nominal.
you know, show up. I'll be here giving a cast.
Engaged.
Away all hostiles, show no mercy.
Hopefully some entertainment, hopefully some learning, a little bit of both. Yeah, and I might do some more 1v1s after, kind of see how things go.
Target
Target
acquired.
Another range. That was a Stormcrow, and he's playing like he has range.
Heat level critical.
LB20s, and I ghost heated.
Target spotted.
LB20, LB5.
UAV
I shouldn't get in close
Heat
range on
level
him.
critical.
What am I doing here?
Target spotted.
Heat sink destroyed. Heat level critical.
You got a rear reg? Or am I just over twisting?
Center torso critical damage. Override shutdown.
Was that rear reg again? Or am I over twisting that badly? Okay, I've got the kill here if I don't miss.
Target destroyed.
But wow, I took 2 hits to the back. I think I might have over twisted. I don't think I necessarily played that very good. I got a little bit distracted there with my heat situation initially, and then while trying to recover from that, I ended up kind of running a little bit close and taking a big hit where I wouldn't have had spread on those LBXs. But it's just not a that's a special build. Getting some build suggestions. Okay, I looked at the one that Skippy Nibbles provided. I kind of understand what it's coming from, but I think I want to just keep running this. I should take a look at the other build that Archer's is recommending as well.
Reactor online.
Don't have enough time to sit and queue to look up builds here. Just playing match after match.
All systems.
Not that there's anything wrong with that.
Command to all warriors on the surface. Your task is to wipe
Overlord
away all
engaged.
hostiles. Show no mercy.
Okay, do we bet on range or brawl? I'm betting he's going to be brawl. So I'm going to try to use a little bit of range here maybe.
Target acquired.
Yeah, okay, that was an Arctic Wolf, yeah. I want to get first shot here. I want to be at full speed though. Backing up's bad. Is he just going to camp under? That is the question. He might. So I'm going to need to have a careful approach here. I think he's in that corner.
Target
And
spotted.
indeed he is.
UAV activated.
And my first burn's terrible, and I'm backing up, and I should not
Target
be.
spotted.
Oh no, he ghost heated. Oh, he's just dead. I should have gone for a headshot.
Target spotted.
Okay, I just screwed up.
Target spotted.
I got a side torso. He's already cooked some. But I'm playing this poorly.
Target spotted.
Don't play how I'm playing.
Target destroyed.
Eradicated. Bask in the glory of your triumph.
So I kind of tried to throw that, but I didn't succeed. Yeah, you can't, there's ghost heat on those SRM6s. What you can do is either fire in multiple groups, so is what probably should be doing on that, or what I run for quick play on that is just 4 SRM6s and then like 5 SRM2s, I think it is. Because the SRM2s don't share a ghost heat group with the SRM4 and the SRM6. So you can avoid ghost heat by doing that for quick play. But for the 1v1s, I think I would just do mass SRM6 and just make sure to never ghost heat. Alright, I need to add a win. I got into another drop here. I still haven't managed to check Archer's build. I see we have some
Reactor
filthy
online.
compies in chat.
Sensors online.
Brenta,
Weapons
Skippy Nibbles,
online.
Archer. I see you. I know you're filthy compers,
All systems
just like me.
nominal.
So welcome here to whoever's watching,
Command to all warriors on the surface.
Override
Your task
engaged.
is to wipe away
watching me
all
win some,
hostiles.
watching me lose
Show
some,
no mercy.
finding out whether I use an aimbot or how bad my aim is. Spoilers, it's pretty bad.
Target
Target
acquired.
spotted.
Alright, it's Brawl. Oh, it's that LBX guy, okay. I'm gonna play range against him this time.
Target spotted.
I mean, this is doing almost no damage at that range. I need to
Target
close a little
spotted.
bit more. But not like full on close. I want to keep 180-ish meters. I want to use my optimal. Or a little bit beyond my optimal.
Heat level critical. Heat level critical.
I don't want to use a
Heat
cool
level
shot.
critical.
I
Target
want to
spotted.
save my C-bills.
Heat level critical. Target
Alright,
destroyed.
fine.
Bask in the glory of your triumph.
I don't know if I was winning the initial long distance trades. I was dodging a lot, but I was just doing scratch damage. So I definitely need to close in a little bit, but I think I might have closed in too much. And that the reversing and backing up is bad, and it's a bad move that I keep doing. I evade more fire if I was moving at speed while shooting, like moving laterally and shooting. Yeah, 340 damage to get a kill. That's pretty bad. I was hitting a lot of side torso there, and I'm not sure on the Stormcrow hitboxes if that was because of his twisting or if that was because of my really bad aim. Yeah, Skippy Nibbles, I started off against Jiffy, my first drop. So I did run into at least one real player. And I did end up losing that, but it was very close. If I had been a better player, my build would have won.
Reactor online. Sensors online. Weapons
I'm
online.
getting a lot of European server. I don't enjoy the ping,
All
but
systems
it's
nominal.
definitely playable. And I was having issues with queue times on Thursdays, so
Your task is
that's
to
why I
wipe
turned on
away
the European server,
all
which I normally I have my European server disabled. I just don't want to deal with the European play style. That's the main issue. And the other one is like for quick play, they just play different. And the other one is the ping's kind of annoying.
Target
Target
acquired.
spotted.
UAV
That is mass SRM. I
activated.
need to pull range. Maybe I should go leg instead of CT.
Target spotted. Target spotted.
Okay, this is kind of bad.
Target spotted.
Right arm critical damage. Target destroyed.
Alright. I kited it out, kept his spread at by keeping range, kept moving forward instead of doing the backup thing, and managed to core him out. I think the small pulse is just better than the SRMs on the Stormcrow. Like 5 SRM6 just isn't that big of a burst. It's not like on the Huntsman where you can run like 8 SRM6 or on the Arctic Wolf where you've got a little bit more speed to help with the closing and better spread. The launchers on the Stormcrow are a little bit spread out compared to the Arctic Wolf. Plus the Arctic Wolf can just boat more as well. So I definitely wouldn't run the SRM Stormchrome, my personal opinion. Either hybrid build or full laser. So the Stormcrow's got a lot of tonnage, Brenta, so that's why I'm not running Micropulse. There is a hybrid build that Skippy Nibbles, I think, posted earlier. It was like 3 SRM6 and then a mix of small pulse and era micros or something. I just want to use up my tonnage, and this mech isn't really hot. Like, I cut myself down to 1 cool shot, and I took off, like, some of the heat skill tree and stuff, because it's not... As long as I don't accidentally ghost heat, this build is not too hot. I don't have problems with overheating before I kill a mech unless if I'm missing a bunch or I don't burn the cool shot, right? With like I only need to kill 1 mech and I've got the heat capacity with the cool shot in order to kill 1 mech as long as I've got okay aim and I'm not shooting outside of range or ghost heating.
Reactor online. Sensors online. Weapons online. All systems nominal. Override.
The main reason I'm running a Stormcrow is because I'm worried about getting kited. Otherwise I'd probably be playing the SRM Bomber Huntsman. But on this map you could get kited, and that's what I'm worried about. So Stormcrow's a little bit faster. I've got speed tweak on here as well, and so nobody's going to be able to, well, it's very difficult for them to successfully kite me.
Target spotted.
And we have a kiter trying to kite me again. And I've got 2 shots in my right torso, that's not great. I hit terrain.
Target spotted.
Alright, it's a Veagle with no backup, so yeah, I just need to get in there.
UAV
Target spotted.
activated.
Target spotted. Target
Alright,
spotted.
splashing damage a bit, but I got some rear wedges.
Target spotted.
Is he going to try to juke me? Because he doesn't have the speed to get away. I need to twist those CTs open.
Target spotted.
Heat level critical.
Target spotted.
Critical damage. Target destroyed.
There we go. Could have done a little bit better damage spreading, but it's good enough. And yeah, he tried to kite, but I've got 104 kph, so he can't do it. And this player definitely seemed to know how to kite, so like if I was in Huntsman, I'm pretty sure I would have died. Like SRM Huntsman, I wouldn't have been able to keep up with him. Alright, see you, Archer. Alright, see you also, Skippy Nibbles. Thanks for stopping by. And yeah, I'm going to be streaming again. I'm casting a scrim tomorrow at 2000 UTC or 4 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. I'm just going to launch here again. So yeah, Brent, there... Was I on mute? I think I was on mute. I'm stupid. So yeah, Brenta, with the rear armor, when you're doing a 1v1, because there's only one opponent to keep track of, you shouldn't have anyone sneaking up behind you, right? If you're Like, you need to be identifying where your opponent is, and you know which spawn they're coming from. There's like 2-3 paths on the map that they can take. So you need to scout where your opponent is. So, you get the early scout as to where your opponent is, what they're doing, and then like guesstimate what their build is based off of their mech's movement.
Online.
Or hopefully even get a readout of their build. And then you need to just make sure that you never have your back toward them. And so you're maximizing your frontal armor in a 1v1 scenario in Solaris even more than you do in quick play, because there shouldn't be anyone sneaking up behind you. You should always know where your opponent is. And so I'm running 1 rear armor so that it looks like I'm running more rear armor. And people are like, oh, he has rear armor, when I don't. But yeah, it's not... In Solaris, you don't see rear armor from top builds, top players. There he is.
Target
Target
acquired.
spotted.
Warning, incoming
And it's
missile.
streaks. Oh,
Target
I
spotted.
think I pushed streaks. There's heat and DPS. They have no DPS on streaks. SRMs I would not push. Streaks I will. Alright, he's beneath me. So this is where seismic would be useful, but I'm just going to keep pursuing. Check to see if he's going around the back. Yes, he is. Okay. The other option was that he was going to go underneath, and that's where I was expecting him, but I checked this first. He's trying to kite me. And he got rear edge with that. I was staring straight at him.
Target spotted.
That's some bad aim.
Target spotted.
Yeah, he's trying to kite me because he outranges me, but I'm too fast.
Target spotted.
Warning, incoming missile. Heat level critical.
Did he power down?
Target destroyed.
Was he giving me a headshot there? I think I didn't get it. I might have taken his ammo out. Or he just gave up because once he lost his side torso. Yeah. So identifying if that was streaks or if it was SRMs was very important, because I want to play those 2 different ways. Streaks don't have DPS, and they naturally have spread anyways. Whereas with SRMs, I want to try and keep my range, try to either kite them or stay at range so the spread causes some of them to miss. And yeah, I'm just gonna... Oh, I need to add a win, but I'll launch into Q first.
Reactor online. Sensors online. Weapons online. All systems nominal. Override engaged.
Command to all warriors on the surface. Your task is to wipe away all hostiles. Show no mercy.
Alright, same thing. Just gonna try to identify the build.
Target
Target
Blind
acquired.
range. Looked like a Hunchback 2C. Yep. Oh, it's a Hunchback 2CC, so that's ballistic.
Target
UX
spotted.
or LBX? Oh, triple LBX 10. I don't know how to play against this.
Target spotted. Target
Oh, this isn't
spotted.
it. I think I have to just rush him, even though I'm gonna give him... I mean, I don't know, does this build run hot? I don't think so.
Target spotted.
I'm gonna go CT. Looks like a little
spotted.
side torso.
UAV activated. Heat level critical.
Target spotted.
Heat level
They should
critical.
probably be pushing me,
Right
because
torso
I'm
critical
actually overheating.
damage.
I fired a lot on the approach.
Target spotted.
Heat sink destroyed. Heat level critical. Left torso critical damage. Center
I thought I'd get the
torso
kill there.
critical damage.
Wow, I was cooking. My aim was not good. I don't know if I played that correctly, and I was cooking at the end. I don't even know if I got the side torso with 2 ballistics or with 1. Literally do not know, and I should have had that information off of visual. Well, that's a win, but I'm confused as to how poorly I did or did not play that. I don't think that build would run hot. It outranges me, but there's also spread on it. So I don't know if I want to close range. I think I need to close range to optimal, but not close beyond optimal. I think I might recognize DK as a comp player, but I'm not actually sure, and I didn't recognize the unit tag. Alright, doing this again. I did update the win-loss. Hopefully I've been remembering. Blue Devil Spawn here says that I took his right torso with a 2 LBX-10 first. That's great. Because that's... yeah, I should have been trying to identify that visually and making sure I got that. Okay, I think I fought this player a bunch in the Thursday stream. I think they're running a Arctic Wolf. But I'm not confident on that.
Command to all warriors on the surface. Your
Override
task is to wipe
engaged.
away all hostiles. Show no mercy.
So I'm going to play him like he's an SRM Arctic Wolf. But I'll find out shortly here. Is this the guy that tried to go underneath and hide there to ambush me? It might be. I'm going to check that. Because...
UAV activated.
nope. They're going leg.
Target spotted. Target spotted.
Heat level critical.
My damage is splashing all over.
Target spotted.
Introducing critical damage.
Oh, they have a
Right
flamer.
torso critical damage. Right arm critical damage.
And I already burned my cool shot. Yeah,
This is Clan Command. Respond.
I misplayed that 20 different ways. Like, I could walk through all the mistakes I made, but basically the entire drop. I did a lot of damage, but it wasn't focused. It was very spread, and I really wish I had those lower arm actuators. So reversing's the mistake. I've already discussed that. I got too close, which allowed the SRMs to not have spread. The flamer could hit me then, although flamer wasn't a big impact on this fight, I don't believe. And what else did I do wrong? Oh, somehow I didn't spot him coming initially, so I gave him the first shot. But they put it into my leg and then went torso for the kills, so that kind of didn't really matter overly much. But yeah, the whole backing up thing and then not kiting properly. Oh, is DK the Lightning Cat's rename, or was the guy who I just fought the Lightning Cat's rename? I think DK is the Lightning Cat's rename. Yeah, okay. Looks like the stream's doing well. It's not showing any dropped frames on my end, so hopefully it's good. And I've made 5 million C-bills minus consumable costs in, and I think it's 15 matches now. Here's Jeffy again.
Reactor
The other thing is with my
online.
earnings, the first
Sensors online.
1 or 2 I didn't have
Weapons
premium time
online.
running, so it could have been even more.
All systems nominal.
It's pretty good earnings in here.
Override
Queues are quick
engaged.
today.
Command to all warriors on
Alright,
the surface.
so Jeffy, I believe, is doing the
Wipe
Pop-Tart
away
PPC
all
Hunts,
hostiles.
Hunchback
Show
2C
no mercy.
with backup weapons. I'm gonna try to, I'm gonna play him like he's doing the same thing, and I'm probably gonna go quiet here because I need to keep my hand. Okay, he missed his first shot, and I know where he is.
Target acquired.
He's playing on the back side of that ramp. Yeah, no, I have to go up top. Okay. All right, he dropped down, or he backed up. He probably backed up. No, he did drop. He's trying to juke me underneath. Probably pulled toward the center. Or he could have gone back up.
Target spotted.
UAV activated.
Should I go on legs? I went legs last time on him. That I put into the arm.
Left torso critical damage. Left arm critical damage. Heat pump destroyed. Left torso destroyed.
Look at me, Jeffy. Look
Left
at look.
arm Destroyed.
It wasn't
Small
enough.
pulse
Wow.
laser Destroyed.
Target spotted.
Target
There we go.
destroyed.
Okay. So yeah, I think it was a skill issue why I lost the first time. I do believe my build is better in this particular situation. So, alright. Evened up my my matchup against Jeffy. That's pretty great for me. Yeah. Stormcrow's pretty fast mech. It's difficult to kite. Alright. Alright, this is the Stormcrow I lost to, where he's running a bunch of SRMs and, was there
Reactor
lasers and SRMs, I
online.
think?
Sensors.
Yeah, he had a
online.
flamer and SRMs,
Weapons
that's what it was.
online.
It's like 6 Artemis, or 5
All
Artemis 6
systems
plus a
nominal.
flamer.
Override
Command to
engaged.
all warriors on the surface. Your task is to wipe wipe away all hostiles. Show no mercy.
So I'm going to bet on me remembering them correctly and having the same build, and I'm going to try to play range against them. I'm going to pretend I am the range mech in this matchup,
Target
which I
acquired.
kind of am. And yeah, just do this. Because they got spread,
Target spotted.
and I don't.
Target spotted.
And yeah, I can dodge back and forth. And spread.
Heat level
Target
critical.
spotted.
So I'm favored in this type of fight. They have to close on me.
Target
So I
spotted.
got an early damage there. Now they're going to come up. I don't have seismic on this build, so yeah. I didn't think it was useful on Boreal Reach, and then I didn't put it on this.
Target spotted.
The second arm missed, and I fell. But I have enough of damage lead, I should be able to finish this.
Heat level
Alright,
Eradicated. Bask in the glory of
so I used my build knowledge here of what they're running to take a win. And they held for a little bit, trying to shoot me back with SRMs. They absolutely needed to close. Yes, we're both running close range builds, but theirs has spread plus travel time, and mine doesn't. So in that type of a situation, you can try and use your range. And that got me the win. Alright, just gonna run it back again. Not a lot of build variety that I'm doing. I'm try hard. I take what I think is the best mech and just keep banging it out, even if it gets boring. So for quick play, I'll switch mechs like every other drop, but
reactor
in a
online.
1v1, I can't.
Sensors online.
I'm just trying to win.
Weapons online. All systems nominal.
command to all warriors on the
Override
surface.
engaged.
Your task is to wipe away all hostiles. Show no mercy.
European server, opponent has an oceanic ping. I don't know anything else about this player.
Target
Target
acquired.
That's UAC Huntsman. Okay, so what, UAC 10s? Or is it AC2? Could be quad AC2.
Target spotted.
That's 2 UAC 10s, so I need to close on that. Alright, he's probably dropped off. Bad burn.
Target spotted.
He doesn't have arms, I do.
Target spotted.
I don't have seismic, but I think he's coming out the other side. Ah, there he
Target
is.
spotted.
Ah, he's double jammed. Okay, I've got bad aim.
Target
I
spotted.
took off the arms of a mech that doesn't have any weapons in the arm.
Target destroyed.
Alright. They got a little bit unlucky with the jams, but yeah. I don't think that's anything close to meta for dueling. And I managed to use my arms against him a little bit. Oh yeah, I can pull up the build here for Warlord. Just one second. And no, I literally have not tried any other mechs for this event queue mediums. Even on Thursday, the 10 games that I played was all in this build. So I've changed up skill points a little bit here and there, but what I've got is just 12 small pulse, 6 in the one arm, and then I've got 6 spread across the left arm, left torso, and head. And there's one optimization on here that I should be making. I've got a laser duration quirk in the right torso, and instead of that I could be running a cooldown quirk. Let me see here. It's on the laser duration's on the prime, and the B has the 5% energy cooldown versus the 2.5% laser duration. I think the cooldown's probably, I mean, okay, so a minus 2.5, which will increase DPS a tiny bit, and also heat issues, but this isn't really hot. But it helps to focus damage a little bit more, maybe, versus like a 5% energy cooldown, which would increase the DPS a lot. And this build isn't terribly hot, so maybe that's better. I don't know. But yeah, so I've got it on a left-right type firing here. That's why I went with left torso instead of right torso for the side torso energy hardpoint. So yeah, there's a couple different things that can be done. It's basic, it's simple. And then I'll just run through skill tree briefly. So heat gen, range, laser duration, and then I took cooldown because I was finding it wasn't running hot, so I maxed that out. Armor structure, obvious. I've got speed tweak because I'm worried about getting kited. That's why I'm playing a Stormcrow instead of a Huntsman. And there's a lot of people trying to kite in Steiner Coliseum right now. If I was on a different map, if I was playing the Caves, or probably even Mech Factory, or Liao Jungle, maybe I would have been running probably a Huntsman or something, because I wouldn't be worried about the speed as much. And then I've got just the one node and cool run. This is being a little bit toasty. Could cut some cooldown for more cool run, maybe. Or cut the torso speed, I'm not sure. I'm trying to use torso speed to try and survive more. And then I'm just bringing 2 consumables. I was running 2 cool shots earlier with cool shot cooldown, but I think if you don't miss your shots too much, you should get the kill between you're initially cooling, the one cool shot, and then like maybe an alpha to finish things off while you're cooking to death, right? So if your aim's okay-ish, I don't think you need a second cool shot. And that's the build, that's what I'm doing. I'm just gonna run through a couple more here. 4 AC5, I haven't run into it yet. I did run into the triple LBX10 guy. And triple LBX10 confused me a little bit, but I did end up winning that. 4 AC5, I've heard it's potent, but I haven't run into it yet. And I think I like this. It's simple build, you know. Simple builds for simple minds. Alright, we got another matchup against here, Jiffy.
Online.
I am 1-1 against them tonight. See if I can
Weapons
improve that,
online.
maybe.
All systems nominal.
Did I remember to update my win-loss after the last one? I don't recall.
Warriors on the surface. Your
Well, if
task
it's
is
wrong,
to
somebody
wipe
can
away
yell at me.
all hostiles. Show no mercy.
Alright, so Jiffy was running ERPPCs with backups on a Hunchback 2C, I think it was, or a Huntsman. I can't recall which. I'm assuming he's still doing kitey stuff,
Acquired.
so I'm just going to run at him. I didn't get my target spotted, but I do think he's going to be backing up. Yeah. He's either trying to juke underneath me or he's backing up, and I'm going to check for the backup.
Target spotted. Target spotted.
I forgot to arm my arm on lock, which is mattering because of the hill,
Heat sink destroyed.
so that's terrible.
Target destroyed.
Alright. Alright, yeah. This build it's not about the player. I think this is about the build. And this build is just better, is able to run down these types of kitey range builds. Stormcrow is just a little bit too fast. Yeah, so the difference between the Norva and the Stormcrow's got a little bit more tonnage available to it, I believe, and it's also got more speed. And the speed is why I'm doing the Stormcrow. I really think the speed is important for Boreal Reach and for Steiner Coliseum, which are the two ranged maps out of the 5 Solaris maps. I think the speed really matters. On Liao Jungle, that one's a nice mixed map. I don't know if the speed matters or not. On Mech Factory, you can just use cover to close range. There are range options available on that map, but I think you can just use cover smartly and then it's okay. And then Caves is obviously Brawl. I would not play range on Caves. Alright, this is going to be my last drop here. This is number 20 for me if I've kept track properly. And if I lose this, I can have a perfect 15-5 record, which just looks so much nicer visually than a 16-4. But I'm still going to be trying to win, because, you know, I'm try-hard. Lots of C-bills to be earned here. I believe on a win I'm making around 500,000 C-bills, which is just amazing. The Qs are popping tonight, so yeah. There he is.
Target
And is that
acquired.
SRM? Yes, it is. Oh boy.
UAV activated.
Target spotted.
Heat sink destroyed. Heat level critical.
Target spotted.
Alright, he capped him. Hopefully. Yep. I don't really know where the head is.
Target spotted.
Heat level critical. Target destroyed.
Oh, I did get the headshot. He should have been powering back up toward the end there. I don't know, did he manually? Oh, he disconnected. Oh, come on. Well, there we have it. Was that the same guy that, like, quit playing after I side torsoed him last time? Like, he fights until the point where he's decided he can't win and he just gives up? Like, come on, fight it out. Maybe I overheat and kill myself. Like, you know? I don't get it. If you're gonna queue up to play a 1v1, fight it toward the end. Like, don't just give up halfway through. Like, otherwise, why are you queuing up? So, yeah. Cool. I mean, it's unlikely I would have screwed up. Like, I managed my heat well enough. It's pretty unlikely I'm gonna explode to heat or something. But, like, just play it out. Please? Anyway. So anyway, that's it. I said I was going to quit, win or lose, right? And a little bit of a short stream. I'm going to be back doing a stream tomorrow afternoon for me. It's 2000 UTC for everyone else. So that is a 4 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time, EDT. And I'm doing casting a scrim of a competitive league that is going to be starting up in 2 weeks. There's 2 teams that have asked or are allowing me to cast their scrim. So a fair bit different than the Solaris 1v1s that I was pulling off here today, but yeah, if you're interested, stick around, hit a follow, whatever. I mean, don't literally stick around. The channel's going to be down for like 15 hours, so don't sit here staring at your screen, but yeah. And yeah, if anyone has any questions or anything wants me to go over, yeah, I can stick around and do a little bit of that, but I just gotta keep it fresh, you know. MWO is best enjoyed for me in smaller amounts on a semi-frequent basis. So yeah, I don't expect any questions. I'm actually just gonna be ending the stream here. But yeah, I made like I don't know, close to 8 million C-bills in 20 matches. So that's a very nice number. And I forgot to have premium time running for like the first two of them. So that's great. That's a great rate of earning. Um, you don't have to be the best to 1v1. And yes, it might be frustrating losing a bunch, but there are some lower skill opponents in there. As you probably saw tonight, I'm not the best, and I still pulled off a decent win-loss record. So you can earn some C-bills in there as long as you don't mind getting maybe perhaps more than the occasional loss. So thanks for watching, and yeah, maybe I'll do some more 1v1s after the casting tomorrow, I'm hoping. So that would be in, what, 17 hours from now, maybe? 16, 17 hours from now. And yeah, thanks for watching.